Greetings to you all, I'm back to play Flynn, Son of Crimson. I fear we are getting towards the end, because the game told me I am. Let's see what awaits. The new super-powered Dex. Angry Dex. I'm going to obey this arrow, though. That was a good stage, I enjoyed it very much. Alright, Angry Dex. Calm your... Can you fly now? Can you fly, Dex? Dex? Look me in the eyes, Dex. Eat. Consume. Release the Kaioken. I am very pleased with this turn of events, Dex. None of my buttons do anything, but I can still change my equipment in the top right there. Look at this. Fantastic, but none of my other buttons do anything. Let's go, Dex. Head first into that rock. Perfect. I love the animation on my character, though. That's actually kind of sweet. I can't speed up or slow down either. This is just up and down. It's like I'm playing... I was going to say copter, but it's not quite copter either. I see this stage would have been a bit of a anticlimax if I'd come here earlier. I would have just left. Is this the boss fight? This whole screen just for one boss fight? Doesn't seem right. Could be, though. I've literally only fought one of these mage knights in my life. Alright, Rosia. Hey, that's your name. I'm not sure I want your help. How about one more battle between you and I, just for old time's sake? Defeat. It's called defeat. It was like 3 enemies. You didn't really help me. I would have just rolled past them, in all honesty. Okay, that's ambitious. How about we chat some more? You're literally just repeating everything you just said to me. Fool. Oh, is this it? Are we going straight in with the final boss? Is that the axe that's been haunting me in the Scourge? I wasn't aware you were hunting me. You know, people with red hair, they get a bit of a bad rep. Not rep, rap. Wait. Who cares? Doesn't matter. The point is people say they have no souls, and that's kind of mean. I have 4 souls. I collected them. Don't have a temper tantrum, mate. It's not going to make you look strong. Alright, enough. Even a toddler would have stopped by now. I'm just kind of groove into the beat now. Got a good bass line there. Hey, I remember you guys. Long time no see. I mean, not for you particularly, but for the ice one. Aren't these beings all dead? Why are they here? Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Well, I was right about it being the axe that I hate. I feel like I may as well stay in lightning form then for this whole fight. If both Zealok and... I've forgotten his name. Lightning Guardian Spirit Protecting Man are able to do green electric armor. I'm gonna need this form a lot. Kind of surprised I can stun the end boss, not gonna lie. Also, he really has large damage windows compared to other people I fought. Look at the way his fingers wiggle as he commands his axe when it's away from him. Yeah, I'm not a fool. I've played games before, Z-Lock. I know this isn't your final form. There's no way the final form is this easy. It also means I'm going to save my... Wait, didn't I hit you earlier? Why are you full HP? I'm going to be saving my rage form. Angry Z-Lock here has not proved himself worthy of it. Interesting. How are you reflecting when you don't have the armor up? You defy the rules of this game, Z-Lock. I really should have rolled through that, shouldn't I? Okay, you're getting me on the backswing. I see, I see. Alright, it's just the usual business that I need to be more cautious. Yes, if I'm behind him after he does his ground slam. Oh, that's new. Maybe I should just wait for this attack. It seems to be the winner when it comes to dealing damage. You stop that, I want to heal. You're making it difficult. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm not using Rage Form. I refuse to believe this is the final boss. The fact that I'm nearly out of HP means the final boss's final form is going to rip me to shreds. He wasn't ready for these moves. He's never seen someone with the old jump dodge. Alright, enough games. See? I know. I just knew. That's more like it. That's the oh, okay. You literally meant I'm coming with you. Physics has been defied once more. I look lost and scared. Infinite Crimson power? Damn it! I could have just used the power in the last fight. Understood. Infinite power obtained. I assume I can actually stand on those platforms then. Curse, stop it, man! I did not expect it to hit me on this platform. Hang on, let me just climb back up. Right, where were we? Nice one, Dex! And you. Okay, I found a good way to dodge this attack. Seems the outer platforms are remarkably safe. If you don't know where to go, just go to the outer platforms. You're just immune to everything out here. I'm gonna treat myself to a heal. Curse is an attack that can hit you on the outer platforms. No one was expecting this. Get him, Dex. Nice crit. It was probably me, but I'm gonna give it credit to Dex there. Fantastic. Master of movement. I didn't do all that training for nothing. Just focus on evading. We played this game long enough, we know the rules. Wish that woman would stop trying to steal all my glory. That attack isn't so scary, you just gotta keep on the move the whole time. I just get greedy and go for damage. If I take it slow, that'll be fine. I'm enjoying my infinite crimson power though, it's nice. I'm glad I upgraded it. The new abilities and whatnot, the roll damage, etc. Okay, let's just evade. Anything else is pure greed at this point. I kinda want Dex to get the last hit, not gonna lie. Ooh, but I can't risk that other no hope of getting it. Back in a sec. Yeah, it's not worth the risk of... I've forgotten her name again. Rosia? Getting the last hit. That would just be shameful if that happened. Wow, I found the real damage window. I hope I don't take fall damage. Wait, I've played this game enough, I know. There's no fall damage. We're good. Splat. Might take a while for my nose to become unstuck. But I'm not damaged. And that's what counts. Dex. This is gonna hurt though. I am the hero. Herald me, Yomble, throw me. Who's that? Is that my mum? I genuinely don't know who that is. That's probably my mum and dad, I guess. Whatever, Dex! Let us stroll. Look at that bounding. Oh, wonderful stuff. A nice game. A simple game. But I liked it. I have complaints about the game, but I have praisings about the game too. The art is really nice in this game. Really crisp, really clean. It's a good style. I like it a lot. Storyline was... meh. There's 4 things. Let's call them crystals. There were spirits, but let's call them crystals. One in each world being controlled by a bad guy. Go and kill the bad guy to get the crystal. Collect all the crystals and you can fight the big bad guy. He's bad. That's not a story. I don't care. Okay, that's not a story. This is textbook by the numbers fare as far as story points go. So that's not impressive. Gameplay, I like the combat feel. It's very dynamic with the way you dodge and look for damage windows in fights against the bosses and whatnot. The bosses had interesting attack patterns. That was all very good. Movement options are also very interesting in this game. It opens up a lot as soon as you realize how you can use rolling. Specifically, roll and then jump. Because delaying your jump gives you completely different jump arcs and things like this. Rolling mid-air is another nice option it gives you. It's interesting stuff. My complaint with the combat is that there are too many buttons. And maybe this is because I'm an old man with crippled hands, but for me, and I'm on a PlayStation controller, so if you're not on PlayStation, I'm sorry, but just, I don't know, pull up a picture or something. I'm moving with the D-pad. The 2 sticks do nothing. I am using X, square, circle, and triangle all the time. Circle is dodge, X is jump, square is attack, triangle is heal. I then am also, all the time, pressing L2, which is a bizarre button to have to press very frequently, but that is cast magic. Very strange. L1 is change magic, R1 is change weapon, and R2 is for the rage. The special rage moves. It is too many buttons, and my brain gets confused when I'm trying to, for example, hold down L2 to charge magic whilst doing a roll jump and wanting to switch my weapon because I see a door that needs to be broken by an axe. And all of a sudden I'm pressing 5 different buttons on my controller at once. I can't keep up. I feel like if I was younger I probably could. But enough lamenting the ravages of time. I think it's a little too much. And I'm reminded of simpler times where you'd play on a Mega Drive, or Sega Genesis if you live in America, and you had 3 buttons to play the game and start to pause the game. And what you'd do back in those days is you would change your weapon and your magic that you have equipped by going into the pause menu and selecting a different spell, selecting a different weapon. And I prefer that. Because everything here is done in real time on the fly, it allows you a lot more flexibility and you can be a lot faster at doing everything. But there's also no limit as to how fast you can go. Whereas in older games where you pause, you had all the time in the world to think, yeah, I'm going to change my weapon to the axe. Oh, while I'm here, maybe I'll select an ice spell as well, because that could be good. I can't process all of that as I'm also traversing the level. So that's my main complaint with the gameplay. And I found when I stopped worrying about advanced moves like pogoing with the sword or trying to uppercut with the claws into a continued air combo, as soon as I just used my basic weapon that I started the game with and used auto attack combo 90% of the time, I was a lot happier. And that's when I was most happy at the start of the game as well, when I had my sword and it was all about rolling, attacking and jumping, and that was it. And that's where I think is optimal. Anyway, that's my opinion on the combat. You can agree with me, you can disagree with me, perhaps you like how complicated it is because it gives you a lot of options, but a little too fast for me. Music is quite nice. I don't generally have much to say about music unless it's awful or absolutely unbelievable. This is perfectly serviceable. It's, you know, it's good. It's got a bit of a vibe to it. It's not going to stay with me. I'm not going to add it to my playlist or anything. But you know, it was good. It never stood out as being poor. So nice. And this ending theme is pretty jolly. I like it. Overall, did I have a good time at the game? Yeah, I did. Do I have the incentive to go and find all of the secrets I missed? No, I don't. Which is a bit telling of the game, because the game wants to be somewhat of a exploratory game, and I don't feel compelled to do that. I find that some of the stages are a bit too long for me to go exploring in. If you tell me there is a hidden Yombol artifact in a stage, but it's one of those stages that took me about 20 minutes, I'm a little iffy about whether I want to explore every nook and cranny on that stage. Finding all of the secret exits is something I'd be down for. I see Butt McFarty on the credits there. Shoutouts to him. He was going off the top of the screen when I said that. Rewind, you'll see. I know we were at the backers or something, the Patreon backers, I think. I didn't actually see what this title is, but there's so many names, this must be backers. But yes, one of my main gameplay complaints outside of combat is that as the game progresses, I don't see the point in killing the enemies. The enemies get to a point where they're too strong in terms of their HP. They're not particularly difficult to fight still. I make a lot of errors and get hit a lot. But their HP is something like quadruple what it was at the start of the game. And okay, they pay you more gems when you kill them. But it becomes a bit of a slog. Because /// roll through // and they're dead is what we were at the start of the game. Now it's // roll through 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 // they're dead. It's not different. It's just longer. And when every enemy is like that, it's not very exciting. Now there were some battle rooms where they lock you in and you have to kill all the enemies before you can proceed. That was genuinely exciting because of a good combination of enemies. Then the enemies having more HP makes sense because I can't just quickly remove a threat. It takes ages to kill the things. So I have to dart around the room and make space for myself and what have you. That is good. But when I'm just traversing the level, if it's just a platforming section and you land on a platform and there's one goblin there, but he's one of those glowy regenerating purple goblins, I don't want to stand there and fight him for 2 minutes. I don't gain anything from that. I know I can do it. It's not a challenge. It's just a challenge against repetition, boredom. But I mean, there you go. I think I'm just about done for this review. The ending takeaway is that I went on a lot about the things I didn't like in the game, and then maybe that's a little unfair because on the whole, I liked this game. It was a good game. If I have to score it out of 10, I think I should start doing this because it seems... I don't like committing to a number out of 10, but you probably should because it's going to give you a better idea of where I'm at. This is a 7 out of 10 for me as a game. It is nice. It is a good game. You'll have fun playing it. Trust me. It's just... there are aspects that could be improved. And I wish they were improved. Because then I'd give the game a better score and I would have had a better time. But that doesn't mean the game's bad. It's not bad. It's a good game. I liked it. And I'm going to exit and see if anything happens. Nothing happens. One thing that you guys haven't seen is that every time when I start the game up for a video, if it's a new day, in reality, I get this screen that tells me how much of the game I've completed. So I roughly knew how long the game was. And you can argue if that's good or bad, but there you have it. We completed 88% of the game. The stuff we're missing, I guess, is some Yombol artifacts. See, there's an artifact I missed there, an artifact there, an artifact there. There's a lot of artifacts we missed. But also some alternate stages. I notice even as far back as here, I'm missing a key exit to this stage. I'm missing the key, so that's not going to happen. But also down here, I'm missing a few exits. So, yes, some stuff we missed. Secrets, optional stuff. I'm missing a challenge in this area, which will be one of these two. But we did the hardest challenge up on the floating islands, so I am content. This has been Flynn, Son of Crimson. You've been listening to my makeshift review for about 10 minutes now. Congratulations. I don't know what game I'm going to be playing next, but this is generally what I do. I grab games, sometimes games for my charter, sometimes games at random that I've never played before. This was a random game I've never played before, and it was good. I had fun. Hopefully you had fun watching it too. I'll put some links on the screen of some other stuff that I do. Please check it out if you'd like to. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.